For centuries, knowledge has been hidden in plain sight across the sands of time. Whispers of lost civilizations, cryptic symbols, and forbidden histories have been erased or concealed. What if the truth was never lost, but hidden? Welcome to Eye of Ancient Mysteries, where the past speaks and the future listens. Sit back, open your mind, and prepare to uncover the untold secrets of our world. Let the journey begin now. The monster of Pancharevo. The night was quiet over Pancharevo Reservoir, only the water rippling in the moonlight. Fishermen had long whispered legends of the shadow beneath the water, a massive creature that surfaced on moonless nights. They said its eyes glowed green, and its back was covered with scales like armor. Colonel Serafimov, already involved in so many strange affairs, was ordered to investigate the rumors. But he had long known that when the state shows interest in legends, something much larger lies behind them. In Kokalyane, Anna was waiting for him, the same mysterious woman who had previously heard the voices of other worlds. She showed him a hidden path behind the monastery ruins. Carved into the stone walls were symbols, not Cyrillic, not Greek, but something far older. "This is the writing of the Kokalyane tribe," Anna whispered. The people of Kokalyane believed they were guardians of an underground gate. They traced their origin to the Anunnaki, the celestial visitors. Serafimov touched the stone. The symbols glowed with a deep blue shimmer, as if reacting to his very presence. "And the reservoir?" he asked. Anna hesitated. "Beneath the water is not just concrete. There is an ancient cave, sealed thousands of years ago. The monster is a guardian. It is not an animal, but a sentinel." That same night, the water of Pancharevo stirred. A silhouette rose, as tall as a tree, with horns resembling twisted antennas. Its eyes flickered, and a sound like distant thunder echoed across the water. Serafimov raised his weapon, but Anna stopped him. "It is not an enemy. It is waiting for a sign. You must choose. To enter the cave and uncover the truth, or let the network collapse." The colonel felt the same electric tension he had experienced in that underground complex. He knew that before him stood not a monster, but a key to the secrets of the Anunnaki, to the ancient tribe still roaming the shadows of Kokalyane. The moon reflected on the waters of Pancharevo, turning its surface into a mirror of silver and shadows. Colonel Serafimov stood on the shore, a cold pair of binoculars in hand. Next to him, Anna held an old anomaly detection device, which emitted a strange, pulsing hum. "It is here," she whispered. And it is not alone. The water before them suddenly stirred. A massive wave rose, despite the lack of wind. From the murky depths emerged a silhouette, serpentine in form, but with a head that resembled a mask more than an animal muzzle. Its eyes burned with amber light. Serafimov raised his weapon, but at that moment something stopped him. A sound emerged from the water, like a voice deep and inhuman. "You are the heirs. You have forgotten the covenant." Anna squeezed his hand. "Colonel, this is not just a creature. It is a guardian. From the shadows of Kokalyane emerged a group of hooded men. They carried torches and wore clothes painted with ancient symbols. The eldest stepped forward. "We are the last of the Kokalyane line," he said. "Our people kept the connection with the Anunnaki. The monster is our sentinel, and you have awakened it." At that moment, the creature raised its head to the sky. The water boiled, and as if from the reservoir itself, energy rose. The air grew heavy. Anna's device began to scream, and Serafimov felt that something far older than any military secret was hidden in Pancharevo. Above Pancharevo Reservoir, the night was quiet, but the sky shimmered with strange light. From the depths of the clouds appeared 3 dark silhouettes, flying ships that resembled ancient birds forged from metal. They emitted a greenish light that made the water boil, as if an ancient power was awakening. Colonel Serafimov, already suspecting the monster was more than a legend, froze as he saw the water's surface split like a mirror. A massive shadow rose, the very creature rumored, with glowing eyes and scaled skin etched with signs. Anna whispered, "It is not a beast, it is a guardian." At that moment, from the shadows along the reservoir appeared men in dark clothing, speaking Persian. Their eyes shone with determination. This was Iranian intelligence, sent secretly because in Iran's Zagros Mountains, a tribe had been discovered linked to the celestial lords. They called themselves descendants of the Anunnaki, claiming their bloodline was key to awakening similar creatures worldwide. One of the Iranians approached Serafimov. "What you see here has already happened in our lands. In Zagros, one of the ships opened a gate, and the tribe entered. You have the same gate here." The flying ships above the reservoir began emitting a sound, a low, pulsing tone that made the air tremble. The Pancharevo monster lifted its head and roared, as if responding to an ancient command. Anna felt the vibration through her bones and shouted, "They are coming to take the Guardian. If we lose it, the network will not hold." Serafimov looked to the Iranians. For the first time, Bulgarian secrets and foreign shadows had to intertwine. In the sky, the ships descended lower, and above the water, a portal seemed to begin opening. And then, in the minds of all present, a voice sounded simultaneously human and inhumans. "The choice has come. The Guardian will not remain alone, deep underground." In the Zagros caves, fire flickered across ancient drawings. Giants with stars for eyes and kneeling humans were depicted. On the wall gleamed the symbol of the network, the same one Serafimov had seen on the map beneath Sofia. The Iranian agent spoke quietly to Anna and the colonel. "The tribe I come from is called Shamsu. We are descendants of priests who swore millennia ago to guard the gate. The one in Pancharevo is a twin of ours in Zagros." Serafimov clenched his jaw. "So you knew about them, and you were watching us." "We are all watched," replied the Iranian, "not only by humans." At that moment, the sky over the reservoir trembled again. The flying ships shifted shape, as if constructed from living metal, flowing and shimmering. Their beams were not weapons, but keys they opened invisible doors in the very fabric of the air. The Pancharevo monster roared so that the ground beneath them shook. Columns of light rose from the water, and for a moment all saw visions ancient Zagros priests kneeling beneath the same creature, but in a different form. Anna whispered, as if her voice came from another time, "They are not monsters, they are guardians, and we are the heirs who forgot our oath." The Iranian agent drew a knife, inscribed with symbols resembling Sumerian cuneiform. He raised it to the sky. If both gates opened simultaneously, Pancharevo and Zagros, then the network will be complete. Serafimov felt a chill run down his spine. At that moment, the ships stopped, and a silence descended from the sky. Then a voice, deeper than anything human, sounded simultaneously over Sofia and Iran. "The era of the Guardians is over. Now we choose intermediaries.